Turning to business news now, and despite the pandemic, public companies in BC were still able to bring in $286 billion in investment last year alone. Tyler Orton with Business in Vancouver is joining us now with more on this. And Tyler, it's quite the jump even from 2019.
Yeah, this is a record year for market capitalization for BC's publicly traded companies. As you mentioned, we're up 47% compared to where we were in 2019 when we had $194 billion of market cap. Now, the report from the BC Securities Commission points out that investors were rattled to kick the year off during the pandemic. That's understandable. But eventually, look, we had wide open credit markets, persistently low interest rates. And the fact of the matter is those investor dollars kept flowing amid all this economic uncertainty. I don't know if we'll quite make it in 2021 to those record levels, but we're still moving quite at the clip at the very moment.
Okay, and some retail news to share with us. It seems that Topshop and Top Man may have new life here in Canada.
Is a very short-lived departure. If you take a stroll through the Bay, you'll see that those two brands have disappeared, but Nordstrom has actually bought a minority stake in the UK-based parent company Arcadia Group after Arcadia filed for bankruptcy earlier this year. And Nordstrom now has exclusive rights to Canada and the US to have these go into their stores beginning in the fall. This comes right after Forever 21 went bankrupt last year, but it made a return to Canada just last month. It's just a lot easier for these retailers to catch the eye of consumers if they're relying on familiar brands rather than trying to build new brand loyalty. So some familiar sites coming into stores near you.
All right, makes sense. Tyler, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, Tanya.